I have a few concerns about cancer. Being a cancer survivor, I have known, I have seen, we have walked that journey. There are concerns that are bothering me here. One of them is, we wait until we get sick. We are not creating awareness. So I would want us or the government to put emphasis on the awareness as opposed to the treatment. And then another thing, while we were sick, while Winnie was sick and we were visiting public hospitals, there are these concerns that I observed. The relationship between the doctor and the cancer patient is not there. How? Because one doctor is attending to 16 to 20 people a day, meaning that when you go there, you will not have a continuity of relationship with your doctor. So every time we went to see the doctor, they asked Winnie, which treatment were you given? Because they have so many files waiting on their desk, they are not even able to go through it. So they depended on what Winnie told them. I have had maybe 8 rounds of cycle of this and this. Then I was asking myself, what about the people who do not know what they were treated on? What about the people who do not know how to read or how to write? So what will the doctor do? But then, that was that. Apart from that, these very doctors have private clinics. So imagine a doctor coming in at 8 and leaving at 2 to go to their private hospital and handling 16 to 20 people. What kind of service would we expect out of such a service? It means there's a disconnect. So my solution there is, let the government pay the doctors well, and let the government ban the doctors from having private clinics while they are still working. Of whom are they working for? It is us. Why are they getting our money and not giving us the best? And the government is aware, the government sees it. So this place where we go for treatment is the place they get their patients to go to their private hospitals, those who can afford it. And it's not a good thing. Those are the things that the foundation will have to address in regard with the government in relation with how cancer patients are treated. Another thing that I want all of us to be aware of is the process that we farm with. Because we farm with these fertilizers, some of the fertilizers have been banned in other countries, and yet we are using them here. Then after the harvest, there's this preservation, the process that they do. They have some chemicals they put in the food, and this food ends in our body. So if your system is compromised, for sure, I can assure you, you are a candidate of that disease. You might be well now, even the farmers who are here, you are well, you don't know what will become of you in 5 years' time. You don't know what will become of your daughter, because the food that you produce, you don't eat the whole of it. You go and sell. The people who are trading in the business of food, the chemicals that you are using to preserve the food, know that it is ending somewhere. It might not be your daughter, it could be your daughter's maybe child. So these things we have to be aware, all of us. We have to start working hand in hand. It is something that is so bad. You people, if you have never gone to a cancer place, just go and visit and see how many people are there. And that will be only one place. So I am sure that this will be addressed. And finally, I'm talking about the people who are given the mandate to take care of the processes. The people like caves and those kinds, just to see that the production of food, the storage of food is done in a proper manner that will not destroy lives. So memories. I want to remember Winnie as a very creative girl. I want to remember her as a very positive person. I want to remember her as a very strong-willed woman. Whatever she went through, I could not have gone through it myself, because my process took so short. The cancer that I had was discovered in the first stage, so the treatment really took very short. And look at Winnie, it was discovered when it was late. She started the treatment when it was late, and it took 3 whole years and took her life away. So please, please, please be aware of yourself, be cautious, and stay healthy. So I just want to register my thanksgiving to all the people who have stood with us, to Mount Zion Deliverance Church Mombasa, to the media.
Thank all those who stood with us during Winnie's very painful journey as a cancer patient. I also want to thank Citizen or the Royal Media Services, because you know, when we decided to take Winnie abroad for specialized treatment, we didn't have much money as a family. So Winnie told us, don't worry, the dad and mom, our friends all over, I'll make an appeal and we'll be assisted. So Winnie prepared a video and she sent it out. We were able to raise enough money to start treatment, so we flew her to Turkey with the mother as a caregiver. And when they were in Turkey, a week after they arrived in Turkey, Lulu Hassan is a very, very special person. She took advantage of her program, Shajara, and said she was going to use that program to make an appeal on our behalf. And indeed, Lulu, maybe you don't know, after that program, we were able to raise enough money for Winnie to be treated and to pay rent in Turkey, to pay for medicines, thanks to Lulu's effort. So I just want to thank the entire Royal Media, because when Winnie died, that morning I called Lulu and told her, Lulu, Winnie has left us. She said, what? I said, yeah, she has gone. She asked me, can I tell Rashid, her husband? I said, please tell him, because it's fine. She's gone, there's nothing to hide. So when she told Rashid that Winnie had died, and I think Rashid asked her to ask me, is it okay if they tell their boss? And I told him, yeah, there's no harm, it has already happened, so go ahead. And I can tell you, those who were near the TV at that time, within half an hour, Winnie was already trending on Citizen TV. The whole world knew Winnie had passed. Thank you very much, Lulu, and the entire Citizen TV group. I also want to thank Winnie's friends all over the place. When Winnie made her final appeal this second time around, people were sending in 1 shilling, 2 shillings. They called it Haba na Haba. Through that Haba na Haba, we were again able, plus what we had as a family, to take Winnie back to Turkey. But she was never to come back alive. Her mother has already said much about Winnie, but Winnie was a very special person. I've never seen a human being.
Sisi wote kutoka kampuni yetu ya Beauty Pictures, lakini leo kidogo mtaniruhusu niongee Kiingereza tukiwa na Sultana hapa pia. Naomba niongelee Dida kidogo.
Tumekuruhusu dada yangu, tumekuruhusu.
As we gather here to honor the life and legacy of our dear human Winnie, it is an honor to write this tribute to our colleague, who was a darling to us, a sister and a daughter. In whatever role we knew her, she stood apart as someone very special. Winnie joined our family when we launched the Sultana series in 2021, where she landed herself the role of leader. Winnie was not only exceptionally talented, but also an invaluable member of our film family. Her portrayal of Dida in our production Sultana left an indelible mark on all who had the pleasure of watching her perform. Winnie brought the character of Dida to life with a depth and authenticity that was truly remarkable. Her dedication to her craft was evident in every scene, every line, and every moment she spent on set. She had a unique ability to infuse characters with a blend of strength, vulnerability, grace, making her performances unforgettable. Her talent was matched only by her work ethic, and her contributions to Sultana were nothing short of extraordinary. Beyond her exceptional talent, Winnie was a beacon of hard work and discipline. She approached each role with a level of commitment and professionalism that set a high standard for all of us. Whether it was an early morning shoot or late night shoots, Winnie was always prepared and willing to go the extra mile to ensure that her performance was perfect. Her dedication to her craft was an inspiration to everyone on set, and she consistently pushed us all to strive for excellence. Winnie Bwire Dubi's legacy will live on through her incredible body of work and the countless lives she touched. While we mourn her loss, we also celebrate the remarkable person she was and the enduring impact she had on our lives. Winnie will forever be remembered for exceptional talent, her unwavering dedication, her bravery, and her kind and caring heart. It was a privilege, Mama, for us to have been a part of Winnie's life. Although much too short, hers was a life well lived. Our thoughts and prayers are with Winnie's family during this difficult time. Labda niseme tu kwa kifupi kwa upande wangu nipate familia Sultana kidogo, kama nitakuwa sijapoteza wakati. Kwa haraka haraka naweza kupata familia Sultana kwa wale ambao waliweza kufanya naye Sultana. Mamake Mwanzele, kaka tafadhali kwa haraka haraka tu kwa ajili ya muda.
Mamake Mwanzele,
Fatima
waje familia ya Sultana. Vizuri sana, asante sana Dudu kwa kuleta kikosi hiki kizima.
Okay, nachukua muda kidogo.
Endelea.
Lakini hii ni ishara
Naomba kama mnaweza niruhusu, nimetoka Mombasa. Just allow me in honor of God to just finish our preaching. Niruhusu ili nikamalize mahubiri. We can reveal the body later. Kisha tazama mwili baadaye. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So please, wewe tafadhali, this is my time. Nipatie muda wangu. Everybody please just wait. Ningependa kila mtu tafadhali subiri. And then I'll be able to continue. Kisha nitaweza kumaliza. Okay.
Thank you, Jesus.
Asante Yesu.
Bwana asifiwe.
Amina.
Can we have our security to close it?
Tupate wana usalama wakafunge jeneza.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Please, thank you.
Tafadhali asante. Asante.
Neema ndio kale.
Hatuwezi kusimamisha ibada.
Stop our preacher.
Hawezi kusimamisha mhubiri.
That is called blasphemy.
Hii inaitwa matusi.